so much a problem as it was rain.
No, thunderstorms roared through the metro, dumping a lot of heavy rain in a short period of time. And take a look at these rainfall totals from last night. This is why we had all that flash flooding in parts of the city. Martin Luther King Jr. and University picking up 2 inches and 3/4 of rain last night. UNM picking up more than 2.5 inches of rain, and the Sunport set a daily rainfall record last night, picking up a little bit more than an inch in just a very short period of time. And flash flooding will be a huge concern for parts of New Mexico later on this afternoon and also as we head into your Sunday. Right now, most of the action in central and northern New Mexico has quieted down, but still some spotty to even heavy activity in parts of Catron County and in western Socorro County, and then some spot showers and thunderstorms around Silver City and Grant County to start on your Saturday morning. We will have a brief break in the action later on today before another round this afternoon, so flash flood watches continue. For all areas shaded in light green in far western New Mexico, this runs until tomorrow morning. So again, if you find yourself under a heavy downpour, give yourself some extra time to not cross flooded roads and stay away from the arroyos. Temperatures right now feeling like fall when you step out the door, only in the lower 60s right now in Albuquerque, 55 in Las Vegas, the upper 50s in Santa Fe, 69, a little bit warmer in Roswell. Good morning to you. 69 also in Carlsbad and Hobbs, one of the warmer locations right now, starting out at 70 degrees. By the afternoon, temperatures really aren't going to warm up all that much. It'll be about 10 degrees below average. We'll only make it into the upper 70s here in the metro, lower 70s and Santa Fe, in the 80s in the southeast corner of New Mexico. Last night we had tons of action around the northern mountains and in western New Mexico. Then those few storms that rolled through Albuquerque last night, dumping all that heavy rain. Things quieting down at least for the start, and then another round possible this afternoon. So flooding concerns will be likely in central and western New Mexico, where we have most of the energy and moisture in place to trigger more storms for this afternoon. Eastern New Mexico, you'll be drier for this weekend because this area of high pressure is going to be hanging out, so that will usher in drier conditions. And then for your Sunday, we'll see most of the moisture shifting farther to the west into western New Mexico. So if you live in places like Silver City up to Gallup and Grants, you'll have a better shot for storms tomorrow, while central and eastern New Mexico will dry out. By next week, an area of high pressure will be sitting on top of the state. We'll have enough moisture in place to recycle, and we could see some thunderstorms around the mountains, but it's not going to be as widespread by Wednesday and Thursday, and you'll see that here in your extended forecast. Today in Durango, Pagosa Springs, and Cortez, temperatures climbing into the low to mid 80s. Dry to start, then a chance for afternoon and evening storms, and that chance will continue for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Then it gets a bit drier by Wednesday and Thursday. Over to the Four Corners, we'll be in the middle 80s in Farmington. You'll be the warmer location, upper 70s in Gallup, only a high of 75 in Grants. A chance for afternoon and evening storms. Again, periods of heavy rain in western New Mexico for today and tomorrow. That's why we have those flash flood watches continuing until early on your Sunday. Temperatures into the lower 80s in places like Socorro, TRC, 83 in Deming and Las Cruces, the upper 70s in Silver City. And then over to Roswell and Carlsbad, a chance for a few storms today. Again, it's not going to be as active here in southeastern New Mexico, with an area of high pressure kind of hovering in the far southeast corner of the state. Then over to the northeast, we could have some storms firing along the Sangre de Cristo Mountains and then eventually drifting away from the mountains. Temperatures only into the 60s in Mora, upper 70s in Santa Rosa, and then over to the northern mountains. After a dry, quiet start, we'll see more storms later on today. That chance will continue for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Then the chances come down a bit by Wednesday and Thursday. Over to the East Mountains, a chance for more afternoon and evening storms. Temperatures only topping out in the low to mid 70s in places like Tijeras and Cedar Crest. And in the metro, temperatures about 10 degrees below average, only climbing into the upper 70s. So if you're headed out to the Isotopes game tonight, you'll probably want that light jacket. Temperatures heating up, though, back to more seasonal highs by Tuesday and Wednesday, with our storm chances going back down. So the impressive monsoon season here in New Mexico continues. We just could use it without all the flooding, obviously.
All right.